Hello, everybody. Oh, sorry, I gotta get comfy. We're back after what, 3 weeks? I think. Sans Caleb. But yeah, we're excited to be back. We got two new people joining us. We got Zeke and Orland up in here. Nice and new.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Hello, hello.
Terp has no mic. Shout out Terp. Let him know.
Loves to
Tell us how you really feel.
There we go. I wish it just like worked as he did that. But yeah, so I'll be in a minute. But yeah, so quick recap. I already gave it to the guys, but I'll give it again. You guys left Seafell, and you started heading out to the nearest temple, pointed out by Brumdor, which is Terp's character. I gotta remember his name. It's been so long. And on the way there, you guys were jumped by some bandits, and you were getting your ass kicked until Jerry used his meteorite sword and blew him away. And there's only one survivor, and you questioned him for like barely a minute before you decided to let him go, and then Jerry murdered him as well. And you guys were resting for the night. That is literally all that happened in the whole session last time. So we'll pick up. You guys had your rest. You talked a little bit on which way to go, and kind of searching through the body of that kid, you found that bounty that the kid accepted with the other bandits. They were part of a collective called the Savage Collective. Seemed like the kid just kind of joined up with them, but the bounty was from the kingdom of Restalt. So, you guys kind of decided amongst yourselves, like first thing in the morning, that Valen and Klein would both head out to Restalt to kind of do some reconnaissance over there and check on that situation for you, and then the rest of you guys would head over to the temple. That'd be Jerry, Brocky, and Brumdor. So you are fully rested. Oh, no more holes in you. And here you are.
All your blood's back inside.
All of it. Just right up in you.
So are we just gonna throw like Caleb in a bag for 2 months?
No, I just told you where you
Okay.
He's helping his aunt move furniture.
Yeah. Just call me back.
I'd rather just throw him in the bag for 2 months.
That's usually what we do. I know we made the joke last time, Max, that like they were fighting and Turp got stabbed holding the bag. We're like, oh, put a hole right through you too while you were in the bag.
What?
But it didn't happen.
Okay.
It's gonna be funny if.
I was worried.
Yeah, you're also dead. Yeah. Okay, so the three of you are packed up in your camp, and you are probably a good half day's journey from the temple that you're heading to.
Yeah, my sister's watching this.
Your sister's watching us on Twitch. Hi, Jenny. Oh,
Hi, Jenny.
Turp got embarrassed. He left.
Yeah.
Me now. Can you hear me?
I hear Turp.
There we go. Jesus.
We hear Turp. Shout out to Jenny.
Night night.
Hey,
You want to bed?
Turp,
You say hey, man. Hey, Nora.
You waving? Okay.
Okay.
Turp, Jenny's watching.
Hide the kid.
Jenny's watching. Hi, Jenny.
God. Okay. Yep. So it's the three of you guys. You're about a half day's journey from the temple. And start.
I missed like half of that recap trying to get this, so
General, quicker recap is Valen and Klein both headed to the kingdom where that bounty was from that you guys got attacked with to go check out that situation. The rest of the three of you are heading to the temple still after getting attacked by the bandits.
let's go, guys.
Yeah, let's go. Brocky says in an uncomfortable manner.
You can like narrate yourself with much gusto in his voice. Okay, that's cool. So you guys just kind of head out on the path. Christian, roll me a d4.
Alright. Sorry. On my dice. I do.
You can use the Panda Express box as a
That's the new dice
thing.
box.
Do it.
You could, yeah.
It's actually a good
Very
target for you.
important to me. Oh,
Don't move
though
the
it's gonna
fortune
get
cookies, though.
dirty. Okay.
They have to stay in there. With
Hey, I
you,
think
though.
that's
Don't touch the fortune cookies.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Which one? The soy sauce?
The blue one.
Oh. It is
Maybe.
open. Yes.
Yep. No, dude.
It's your sauce, man.
It's not like I just opened it. It's not like I jizzed in it.
It's true. It's not like you.
Could've.
That's something a serial killer would say. I didn't use it, I swear.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Alright. D4?
Yeah, D4.
Alright. Terp, you look like a pedophile with that mustache. 2.
That's why
Okay.
you should be wearing glasses.
Yeah, they've completed look. All right, you guys. It's it's actually a pretty nice day. Very over. The sun's out, a couple clouds in the sky. Nothing really that bad. You kind of make your way. It's been a couple hours. You stop and you go, making little breaks and keeping your eyes peeled. And as you guys are getting further down the path, you see just cresting the hill, out of the clearing of trees, you see a pretty sizable temple. It's looks like it's pretty well kept. Kind of marble staircase going up and very ancient looking, but beyond that, very well kept. Surprisingly for the temple.
I'd like to investigate the steps.
Investigate the steps. Okay.
I don't want any traps.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
Okay. 17.
They are weathered marble. Seems like it's had its fair share of comings and goings, but beyond that, they're just stairs. But as you do go to investigate and look at the stairs, you do notice a single humanoid figure at the top of the stairs by the door, kind of diminutive, a couple feet tall, but he's just kind of standing there.
I'm gonna wave to him.
Okay.
What does he do?
What do you do, Zeke?
He like waves, like confused.
Let's go. Keep waving. And not
And he waves He waves faster back.
I stop waving. I look concerned.
He looks a little disappointed.
Roll for disappointment. No, I'm kidding.
Nat 20.
Very disappointed.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
This is our D20.
That's our D20.
Oh,
That's
the
our
big boy?
Someone.
Nice.
I will head up the stairs
Okay.
to greet this fellow adventurer.
Okay.
He walks back into the temple as you approach. Not in like a menacing way or anything, but he just is like maybe to like he's getting ready for you guys.
Oh.
Discouraged and slow down. The stairs.
Can't hear Terp.
Oh, wait, no, he's muted.
Is Terp on
He's
again?
muted
Is he
for some
muted?
reason.
He just left.
He was
Instantly.
muted. He was muted on mine for
Don't
some
stop
reason.
telling Terp there's something wrong. He's just gonna leave every time.
I didn't think he'd quit. I just thought he knew himself was muted. That was he said something and I thought it was gonna be funny, but he just left.
He just leaves. Pull the plug.
That's awesome. He's like, nope, can't do it. That's hilarious.
Is Jenny still watching?
Yeah, I think so.
Hi,
Oh.
Jenny.
Wait, the stream?
I don't know.
Oh.
There he is. We got 25 bits. We're in the big time. Alright.
Sound like Charlie on cat tranquilizers.
Put him in neck breakers and half Nelson. Okay. Anyway,
There you go.
so he walked into the temple, and you guys are out front of the temple.
Alright, I'm looking up at the temple, just kind of in awe at it.
Okay.
How big is the temple?
It's pretty good size. I'd say it's like
Like, if you jumped off it, would you get hurt?
yeah, it's probably about good 3 stories tall. It's probably like gymnasium size, I'd say.
Wow.
Temple. It's almost like a cathedral.
You should
Yeah.
turn your phone back.
Oh no.
Do that the whole
Perfect. You
Oh
nailed
no.
it.
There he is. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Beautiful. Just want to admire that mustache.
Mhm. I can see why we only fought bandits last time.
Roll back to Budweiser and just started cracking
I
Budweiser.
didn't think the steps of a temple would stump you guys.
You
I still
solved
don't
the-
trust him.
The temple
don't trust
puzzle.
Roll to take a
Uh,
step on each step of the temple.
Oh, critical one, you died.
Oh
Oh.
no. Game
Got-
over.
Got by stairs.
You got dysentery. I'm gonna follow him into the temple.
Okay.
He seems like a trustworthy humanoid,
Alright, you head on in.
although he is short.
He is short.
Mm.
What do you two do?
I'm just gonna stay there, all inspired by the temple.
Alright, Brocky stands. Jerry, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna sit down on the stairs.
Okay. So Brumdor is the only one who enters in.
Yep.
How does he enter though? He's in a wheelchair.
Not
Yeah,
today.
how do you get up the stairs?
It's not
He's
ADA
in a
compliant.
wheelchair.
Yeah, Justin put
No.
him in a wheelchair.
I saw that
Yep.
that was an option for the Hero Forge miniatures. I thought that was funny. It's not canon. It's like a
It is
universe.
funny. Wheelchairs are funny, Justin.
Pretty great. Brumdor, upon entering into the temple, you see that it's a little more worse for wear as you enter in. There's a little.
Oh man, this is kind of a shithole, isn't it?
You hear a soft whimper as you speak that within the temple. Probably the soft whimpering of two people.
I thought there were only one of you.
Maybe.
You didn't ask. You haven't
Didn't
even
ask
been in
yet.
there yet.
Didn't ask. Didn't ask. Mr. Humanoid, we are but simple travelers on a journey to save the world. My name is Brumdor. What is your name?
Well, hello there, traveler. My name is Vincent. This is my twin brother. His name is Mr. Fearbog.
Hello, Mr.
Uh,
Fearbog.
Welcome to our humble temple.
Oh,
Which-
thank you.
We thought it was a nice little temple, but we're just trying our best here. You know, it's just the two of us these days. Just having a good old time.
The fundings aren't quite as, fruitful as they used to be. Not a lot of believers out there.
Believe us, no. Just here chilling in our temple. What can we do you for?
Oh, tell me more about these believers. What do they believe in?
Well,
we have.
sorry. Go ahead.
Well, our believers haven't been around very much these days, but they're into nature and light and all that good stuff.
Nice.
You know where you are.
Not really. It's been a doozy.
Well,
Been a doozy of a day.
it's the
You should
Holy
tell me.
Temple Sylvanus. Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome.
thank
Are you are you familiar with the All Father of Nature?
No, tell me about him.
I was hoping you'd do that, mate.
Well, he likes to protect things in nature. As you can see outside, we've got a beautiful little forest that we try and take care of here. But we're just humble servants of the Lord of Light. And you all look to be in pretty good shape, but we've got a couple of good berries we can send you on your way with, unless there's something else we can help you with.
Oh, you gotta try his berries.
You gotta try my
Ooh.
good berries,
Oh,
my
they're
bud.
great berries. You're gonna
Good.
love them.
Great
I'd love
berries.
to try your berries. Give me your berries.
I will hand over 3 good berries. to
Another
you.
man in a robe peeks his head around the corner and says, "Oh, you giving away berries in there?"
Oh, you're gonna love these berries.
You're gonna love my berries.
There's one thing that's good is Football's berries.
Best berries in the old temple.
And the man just disappears. He's gone.
Oh, that was kind of weird. Is that a friend of yours, or do we need to up our security here? I don't know what that was all about.
He pokes his head back out. He says, I sleep across the hall from you. You don't remember me?
He's not a twin. He's not a twin. He wouldn't get it.
He wouldn't get it.
He's
We're in sync, the two of us, because we're twins.
He kind of walks back over
Yeah,
towards the
we
kitchen.
finish each other's.
Serve sandwiches.
He's a hungry one, that fella.
I'm a big boy.
That was the easy one.
Well, good talking with you.
Let us know if we can do anything. We'll be around.
We'll be trying to make this place look less like a dump.
Seems like we have a lot of work to do.
Seems like it.
Yeah, I've been to better. So good luck, guys.
Thank you, just for
Yeah.
twisting that knife on your way out. That's great. We
Yeah.
love that
Yep.
for us. All right.
Do you mind if I introduce you to my friends?
A little.
Well, you do mind or you don't mind?
Are they nicer than you?
Yeah. What's up? You went poo. Cool.
Yeah, Nora.
All right. Good job.
You know, I did. I've been working on it. I used to poo behind the chair over there.
We got a good spot for it.
We got a great spot for it now. You know, poo's a very good natural for plants and things. We
Berries
try-
actually grow right out of them.
It is.
Yeah, we try and mix it up, and we try and get our
Is that-
plants to grow up. So Sylvanus loves that like a lot because he's a nature dude.
Is that where these berries came from?
Fresh out this morning.
Fresh out of my poo bush this morning. That's right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, instead of 1 HP, they give you 2 because I make
Awesome.
2 poo poos.
Ooh.
That's canon. That's
All
true.
right. Well, I'll go grab my friends and bring them on in here.
Sounds great.
I exit the temple. I get the guys. Hey, fellas. Come meet these two guys.
Go
What a
fuck
narrator.
yourself.
Is that Denzel?
They gave me these good berries.
We don't want any.
Grew them out of a shit bush.
Very good.
A shit bush, did you say?
Yeah. Come get some. Introduce yourselves. Be nice.
Okay.
Just don't call the temple a shithole. They don't take kindly to it.
Even though they shit there.
Rocky walks in. He's like, "You smell shit? Smell shit."
Jerry's gonna walk in and say, "Where's the shit bush?"
Oh, it's right outside outside the right door there, the north door. You can't miss it.
I'm gonna go to the shit bush and take a shit in it.
All right. You exit out that north door there. There's just this massive 8-foot bush. I mean, it's like the most beautiful, like, well-kept green bush you've ever seen. But there is just like errant piles of shit around it, and berries.
I'm gonna take a big old shit.
All right.
Raw dexterity
Yep.
saving throw.
Yeah. Roll for strength.
Roll for a religion, see if Sylvanus accepts your
Sorry.
offering.
Constitution. Roll for Constitution.
Accepts your deposit.
Let's see. What am I rolling? Which one?
Roll for Constitution.
That's the
What?
Roll your Constitution.
Constitution.
Save.
Where's the big? That wasn't great. 11.
All right. You take like, it's all right. It doesn't come like natural. Like it comes out, but it's just like you gotta sit there for a little bit.
Okay.
But
When I come to Tough Buddies, I come for the shit rolls.
it's 90% of the rolls we take.
The flowers on the bush in disappointment kind of wilt a little bit.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm gonna hold my ring up to the bush and see if anything happens.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Nice.
Way to go.
You just like pull your ring out. Like, all right, bye bye.
what does the ring do? For context.
We don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, okay, so it's not
Yeah.
shit related. Okay.
Yeah, this one is not no.
It's a wax ring.
Maybe Fearbolg has the shit ring. Ooh.
We'll find out. Let's continue the story.
That's that shit really. Alright. Well.
Hold on, we're gonna move the mic closer to you. Keep talking.
Hey guys, I'd like to learn more about Sylvanas. The religion seems pretty interesting to me.
What's a Sylvanas? Rocky says with curiosity.
I love that you're like narrating yourself.
Well, you see, Sylvanas is he's a deity of nature, and that's why my twin brother and I here are all about nature, forests, animal folk, and all that good stuff. So it's said that our old father, Sylvanas, could actually create and animate both plants, fungi, and other things, and could even make animals shrink or enlarge, or even summon them to his aid. So we follow loosely in the faith of Sylvanas.
Could he
As
You know,
to
now,
our-
now that you
Can you
now
summon
that you
him?
now that you mentioned that, we haven't heard from him in a while.
That's true. We've not really heard from him for a while, and other than the semi-conscious shitbush and a few other squirrels and things have been a little quiet these days.
Should we go on a nature walk?
Can we try to summon him?
I would love to go for a nature walk. I've got some great other shrubs around the back I could show you that don't involve fecal matter.
That sounds lovely.
And I take you out the south side door, and it's just a lovely little hedge. There's a little gazebo that I've made out of sticks and mud. It's about 10 to 12 feet tall, because I'm about 7 feet tall, so it's kind of scaled up for me. And just flowers and rose bushes, and it's very fanciful, but there's nothing really of matter there for you.
Do you ever fight back there?
Oh, now this is my hangout spot.
Aw.
If I need to train, I train out in the middle of the forest and where nobody can get hurt. This is just my little meditation space.
Sometimes we argue about how many berries we get at the end of the day, but
That's
for the
true,
most
that's
part, it's all friendly.
You guys
All
sure do
friendly.
look like you have a lot of berries.
Yeah, well, it's just part of our little pact with our deity here, Mr. Sylvanas.
Can I see where you keep your berries?
And I outstretch my hand, and burning a first level spell, I will conjure Goodberry, which I will roll a d10, and 3 additional good berries come from the ether, from an energy of nature around me, and I hand the 3 additional good berries over to you. For anyone who doesn't know, who has this in their inventory, you get 1 hit point per berry, but the advantage is the berry gives you enough nourishment to sustain yourself for a full day, but they lose their potency if they've not been consumed within 24 hours. And I will spend a first level spell slot. So basically, you wouldn't have to eat for the rest of the day if you guys are actually tracking food and all that.
Ooh.
There it is.
I say thank you, and I put the berries in my bag.
All
right.
There they go.
Nice move. Well played.
High level RPG move to deposit those inside the bag.
And
That's an inspiration point for Max for doing the game the way it was. Flo's counting at home. Max has 4 for also putting on his shoes.
Inspiration points. I'd like to go explore the temple some more. Can you guys show us around inside?
I'd love to. As Vincent walks around, he has this massive great sword, but as a dwarf, he's only 4 foot tall. So it drags around on the ground behind him. So there's always the sound of metal scraping stone everywhere he walks. So it's like everywhere he goes.
You do notice that
Should
there
be-
are like random grooves throughout the whole temple. Like you can almost like tell where he's gone all day, like a snail trail, like this little track in the ground.
Does Brumdoor's wheels keep getting stuck in them?
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. it's just frustrating. Like he's like, come on.
It's a
And
whole
supposed to come
thing.
behind him, has to push him along. He's insisting like, I can do it myself. Leave me alone. I got
They
it.
call me
I have to do
Wheels,
this."
okay?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. That's great to keep beating that dead horse. All right. Anyway, what did you what did you do in the temple?
We proceed to give a very thorough and boring and dull, dry tour of the entire temple, with several poorly landed jokes,
Yes.
and I mean like a lot. Like they're probably a little annoyed.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
3 hours passed. Like it's a big tour.
It's like 1,000 square feet.
Yeah, it's like every couple steps.
This
like,
brick was laid.
do you see that sconce? It's pretty nice.
Let me tell you about it.
Sconce it to me.
Are there any,
Yeah, it was forged 300 years ago.
Are there any magical like heirlooms in the temple?
Magic heirlooms like what? What do you mean?
I don't know. Well, we're looking for a lich.
Oh, scary. Not good. Don't like that.
Not a big fan of liches.
I'm not a big
Us
fan
too.
of that.
Yeah.
No,
It's a twin thing. You wouldn't understand.
you wouldn't understand.
Okay. I'm gonna
You know what they
walk-
say about liches and Mother Nature? Vincent.
You just sometimes sometimes you see a lich. It's not gonna be a good time.
Not gonna be a good day. It's just not gonna be. It's just that's a day ruiner. That's what I've always
The guy
said.
from the
It's a
kitchen
day,
picks his head out and that's what they say.
they say.
Everyone says it.
Everyone here who's followers of Sylvanus in our temple says
It's right there in the book.
it's right in there in the book. Bullet point 2.
The guy comes
Liches
back out
are
with the book. He says it's in the
Bad
book.
day.
What's bullet point 1?
Don't eat too many good berries. It'll
It's in
back
that
you
book,
right
too.
up.
Good
Book
berries for all.
Right up. But we have some remnants of our Lord and Savior Sylvanus. But those are reserved, of course, for ceremonial purposes and followers of Sylvanus, and they hold great weight for us in our temple here, right, Vincent?
It's a pretty neat little gadget.
It's a pretty neat little gadget, actually. It's pretty fun.
Thank you for asking, though.
What's the gadget?
I'm just gonna walk out of the temple.
All right.
Just back out. Just admire the building from the outside.
All right. Out you go.
And then, I pull out the meteor sword.
Oh no.
And I start just like sharpening it.
Sharpen it up.
Would you mind doing mine
Sharpen
while
this.
you're at it?
Can you hear me, or can I? Oh, it's a small building.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
you're
I hear
barely
him
out of the-
talking himself.
Yeah.
Sure. And so
That's
I,
mighty kind of you. We actually have a little thing. Not many people know about it. It's called the Amulet of Counterspell. It's a pretty neat little gadget.
Pretty neat. Sometimes we'd like to test it. He'll wear it, and I'll blast him.
Ooh.
And, yeah, it's kind of neat. We just make
Can you
sure it's
show
still
us?
working.
Can I try? Can I wear it?
Well, it's kind of our, like the big thing that we've got. And so you just kind
Yeah,
of
we
strolled
don't-
in here.
We don't just hand it out to strangers.
Yeah.
You
We
gotta
do appreciate
if you
on the
Give you a
tour.
berry.
kindly prove yourself. Well, we got lots of those, mate.
Yeah, lots of them. Got whole bunches
Rummage
bunches.
through my bag real quick. I got 20 gold. What about now?
How do you feel about trivia?
Ooh, I love trivia.
how many?
It gives
how
me
much-
the runs.
How much gold do I have?
I was hoping you'd say you didn't like it because we don't.
Yeah, I hate trivia.
Gotta know
It's the
things all the
worst.
time. It's
No.
the worst.
I just like sitting in the forest and just looking at the sky. Trivia's for nerds. Are you all nerds? We don't like nerds.
Comes back out the door. We don't like nerds here.
Fuck those nerds.
You guys are from New Zealand.
I don't know. I'm just copying whatever the fuck they
It
say.
sounds like it sounds
That's
like
like Flight of the Conchords or
Brit-
something.
Doing my darndest.
Exactly, yeah. We don't like nerds.
That's not a knife.
That's
we don't like nerds.
Oh,
not
we're,
from
we're
Australia,
Kiwis,
from New
mate.
Zealand.
We're not from Australia.
Listen, the amulets are rather important to us, but if you want to share more about what's going on with this lich, and how impactful that you think that might be for us, we'd love to hear more about it. But it's just not something that we, passing through observers. It's not
You
something that we
haven't
exactly.
seen many liches in your time.
Well, now that I think about it, maybe like 3.
Maybe 3. Yeah, one of them, Franklin the lich. He wasn't very kind.
Mm.
Your ex partner was a lich, right? Vincent? Or is
Yeah,
she
she was a real cold bitch.
You always said that. Every time she come by, my plants would all die.
Yeah, real frosty.
Frosty bitch. Anyway, I've seen a couple.
Great question. We don't see a lot of folk around here.
We don't. We just kind of hang out and just talk and hate on nerds.
Did we mention we're twins?
We're twins?
You're
Same mother and
twins.
father. That's right.
That's crazy. There's a big height difference between you two.
How long have you guys
How did
been
that
twins
happen?
for?
All
about
our
it.
lives,
Yeah, all our lives. That's right.
Wow. I wish I could
Fresh-
have been a twin all my
fresh
life.
out the womb.
Fresh out the womb. He's Vincent the dwarf. I'm Fearbolg the dwarf. You didn't actually ask us our names when you came in, which is a little strange. Not a great way to start out.
Pretty rude now that I think
They
about
never
it.
do.
I never do. That's right. You got a little tour of my shit bush. I gave you some free berries, but you just don't know who I am. That's right.
We've been playing for an
Ooh,
hour. But yeah.
We
Yeah, when you meet people, what do? You just like, hey, anyway.
we usually
I'm
get
gonna
what we
shit your
need
bush.
or we kill them. So
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. This is Fantasyland. You can do whatever you want.
We've,
Yeah.
we've killed like
Yeah.
3
No
main
names.
characters of Justin's.
Yep, and you never knew their names.
Yeah.
It's awful rude of you.
Not really building a strong case, if you ask me.
you guys don't like liches, do you?
We don't. Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
back on that topic.
Yeah,
No,
well, we're
that's just
trying to-
nasty.
Well,
We don't
we're
like
trying
liches
to
either. We're
find a
actually here
lich.
because of a lich.
I'm gonna come back in and say, well, didn't one of you used to fuck a lich?
Why do you think we don't like them?
Yeah. Seems like a pretty logical thing to me. So you've got a little lich problem. Where'd this guy come from? We haven't heard of him in our little commune here. He causing some trouble, like on a city scale, or like we talking global catastrophe.
We're talking like remember when I said like we're trying to save
Global-
the world? Yeah.
Multiverse level.
Well,
Whew.
you know, he killed the kid in the forest that we were questioning. I don't know what
He sent us
Roll
back
for
in
deception.
what's
time.
going on with that.
Roll for deception.
It was the craziest thing. He killed him.
That doesn't roll. All right.
We just place it in the box.
I think that's not using that dice. 20.
20. Yeah. They believe that the lich killed a kid in the forest.
Nice.
That's horrible. In our place, in our forest,
Yeah.
a kid.
Just last night.
Maybe that's
What a
why
dick.
he hasn't talked to you in a while. Your god.
Oh,
You trying to say our god's a lich?
No, don't put words in my mouth. Not just
Does that
What would
mean-
names.
what would that have
Yeah,
to do with our precious Sylvanus?
Wait. Is your guy a lich?
Because he didn't protect the boy.
Is our god a lich? Do you
Hey.
typically go in people's
Hey,
churches
listen
and call
here,
their
mate.
deity is a lich?
How many trees has this lich killed, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Riddle
a
me
good
that.
point. The trees were untouched.
Were they?
Oh,
What about the
That sounds like a pretty good ratio, if you ask me.
Cemetery is. Do you guys care about cemeteries?
Was the kid a
You guys like some-
believer?
was he a follower of Sylvanus? Did this lich kill one of our followers of Sylvanus little boys.
Otherwise, I can't speak for that.
Somebody else roll for deception.
You're gonna
was
try
like,
to
how
see
How
how
are we
he's
gonna get out of this room? Yes.
just
Oh,
It almost sounded like you guys were trying to ask for help, but no one's asked that directly.
y'all seem to have a very strange roundabout way of getting to things.
This is just
As twins, one thing we
One
We
thing was
preach.
we're always in sync.
communication
Nation,
all the time.
all of it.
Don't hold back.
Don't
Ask
hold
us.
back.
If
Tell
you want
us.
a favor, ask us.
Yeah. Even
Well,
though
we
you
came here.
Not
You showed us your-
interested. Just kidding, mate. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's our little jokes we do. jokes.
Oh,
remember?
you guys
That's
are
us
funny.
twins. We do that all
We
the time.
do that. He
All
does
the
it all the
jokes.
time.
It's
I
very
really
fun.
liked your jokes on that tour too. They were great. They were awesome.
Oh,
really
you,
did.
I like
Can I roll
you.
an insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we had our commonality is we just neither of us like liches, right?
Oh, fuck liches, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Not about them.
And we're pretty I think we're pretty screwed if we go up against this lich by ourselves. Tell us more about that amulet you were talking about before.
Oh, which one?
Yeah, which
About
one?
the berries?
There's two?
Oh yeah, we each made one for each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
See, they piece together, you know. It's we
Yeah.
we made
I was-
one and then we cut it in down the middle. So then we've got those amulets.
We
and then
I
I've got
hold
the,
like I pull
yeah,
a.
I've got mine.
It's like the size. What would I say? Like the size of like a CD on me. So it's like
Mhm.
a quarter of my face.
For me, it's like
construction
Ver-
paper
it's
and
very
like
heavy.
Mine's like that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's completely fake and the other one's real.
Yeah, we made two.
But yeah, we've got an amulet of counter spell. It's it pretty much does what you think it does. It's amulet of Sylvanus, one of his things he's left behind, and it's just one of our little trinkets around this place. But if y'all can tell us that you need this very badly, and you think this lich man's a real naughty boy going around killing kids in our forest, I'd say, Vincent, maybe it's something we might be able to put out on loan, maybe.
Alone.
Oh.
Like, you think we could just clean up around here?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a mop and broom in the closet right over there.
Yeah, get
I'll
at
just
it.
Go right over
Yeah.
there and start mopping.
In fact, if you guys clean our
Okay.
temple and make it up to our little guy's liking, if he approves, we approve.
Wait, bro, that's right.
Dope. Let's clean
And
it up,
I-
boys.
I use my cantrip Shape of Water, and I wetten the floors and fill the buckets.
And it's a montage. Going to a montage.
Cleaning the shithole. One broom at a time.
Oh, you missed a spot over there, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Where do the jokes go? I want more jokes. What's over?
Plenty of jokes with the job you're doing right now, mate.
Mate, what did mate, there were two trees in the forest, they were talking to each other, and one tree was giving another tree some nerve, you know what he said?
I found 80s training montage music. I just played it for a quick second there. Sorry. But yeah.
What did he say?
He said, leave me alone.
A real humdinger.
Real humdinger.
Christian, are you still by the door?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
These aren't doing shit.
Natural one.
Okay. Roll me a dex save then,
Perfect.
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, so roll twice and take the lower.
Same number twice.
What'd you get?
14.
Nice. Okay. So you are kind of standing by the door, sharpening the swords, and as they're cleaning up and talking and making leaf jokes, all of a sudden, you kind of hear this like crack noise behind you. And you don't quite know what it is, and you move just in time to watch like this like Coke can like thick size like spear like jam through the wall, like the door right behind you.
Like coming from outside.
Yeah, coming from outside, and kind of just like gets stuck a little bit, and then jams right back out. So like they're leaving this pretty sizable like softball sized hole in the door.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around.
All right,
Well, what do I see?
the door.
Oh. I'm gonna go out the door.
Okay.
I thought it was open.
Nope, the door's been closed. But you want to open it up?
Yeah.
All right. If the door was open, you probably got hit by whatever that was. So you open up the door, and as soon as you open up the door, you see two figures standing at the bottom of the stairs of the temple. One is very like big and built and like hulkish. He's about 8 feet tall, but he has this hood obscuring his face and his body, kind of this like cape, this crimson colored cape. And the other one is a normal sized human, probably about like 5'9", 6 foot tall, same cape on him, but you do see glowing silver gauntlets through the bottom of the cloak. But beyond that, there's just the two of them standing there, and they have this kind of spectrally like emaciated looking humanoids, but it looks to be about 30 to 40 of them kind of surrounding them as well, just in the tree line.
Okay. I'm going to just sigh and close the door.
Okay. The rest of you guys kind of heard the commotion of like the banging of the door like through it, but didn't quite like pick up that was a projectile or what that was. You saw like him open the door, sigh, and close the door, and he just
So like our
We're a little busy.
music stops
We're a little
bit
busy
and starts
cleaning.
yeah, it's kind
We
of
don't
like,
have any
a record
we don't have any problems with the door, mate.
It's a cleaning montage.
gonna continue clean.
We just go back to our business.
Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
continue to watch them clean.
Yeah.
just playing that montage music again.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys just cleaning again, and meanwhile Jerry's just standing by the door, just like, huh.
I opened the door and made eye contact, and then just shut it.
Okay, I'm gonna pause that. Okay, Christian, give me a Constitution save.
All right. Oh. 14.
Dang, thanks. You kind of feel this like dizziness take over you, as you kind of stand there, kind of like a little woozy, and you fall face down on the ground. And as who's the closest over to the door? Is anybody by there, or are you guys just kind of spread out
They're
throughout
all
the temple?
cleaning, man.
So
We're
I'd
cleaning
probably be
everywhere.
like in the middle of the like dead middle of the room.
Okay. So then you'd probably be the closest to that. And you kind of glance over. You don't see again what's happened, but you do see this dark billowing smoke kind of undercoming the front door. Doesn't quite look like fire smoke. It looks more like it has body to it. Like it's almost like an organism is just like billowing through the bottom, like the crack in the door, overtaking the body of Jerry by the threshold.
Wait, like something's coming out of me?
Like it's coming through the door, but like passing over your body that's on the ground,
Okay.
billowing into the temple.
Do any of us notice it?
Everyone can roll me perception.
They don't notice it.
Vincent's
first
kind of
time.
half noticed it 'cause he was there, but everyone else can roll for perception if you want.
Dicks.
Oh, he sure didn't.
Yeah, Terp does not. Brumdor is just cleaning still. Hold on, let me hit the play button.
Oh, never mind. My modifier is insane. I got a 10. I rolled a 2.
Oh wow, you got that much. That's nice.
Yeah, I got +8, baby.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so
what are we rolling?
I'll be
perception.
right back.
Perception.
Your perception, Max.
6. I rolled a critical failure, so I have no idea what's going on.
Yep. You guys are just still cleaning.
Yep, I'm cleaning. Talking about my berries.
Eight.
Yep. Yeah. No. See, everyone's just cleaning. Everyone is just. You gotta like half look to keep cleaning, and then like Vincent himself just kind of looks a little bit to see like, huh, what is that? But doesn't. You just kind of, as far as Vincent notices, is just kind of that smoke billowing, and he doesn't click that anything is happening besides Jerry just collapsed. Yeah. So everybody, give me a Constitution save then.
Me too.
Yeah, give me another one.
Like that.
8.
9.
8.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice. Okay. What did you get, Max?
10.
Okay. Everybody collapses except for Vincent. Just wherever you're doing your mop, and you just kind of like fall over it. Everyone, you fall on your knees and just kind of collapse over it. You don't lose consciousness, but you kind of feel like all energy has left your body, almost like you're paralyzed as you fall to the ground. And Vincent, you notice, you kind of like feel this like unease come over you, and then it kind of just like escapes, like almost like a snap. And you just kind of like look around the room, and you see that everybody in the temple just collapsed. Like the rest of the brothers that are in the temple as well, just kind of fall over, and you see everyone is
Baga! That's what I yell.
Nice. That's what happened. The doors all of a sudden just burst open, and you see those two figures. The big, giant, hulking one kind of like pushes his shoulders through and like kind of takes out two chunks on the sides of the doors as they come off the frame, and the other man walks in as well. And then a couple, like about a dozen of these emaciated, like spectral beings kind of like flood into the chamber as well, kind of overtaking it. And you watch the big one kind of put his hand down and grab Jerry around like the back of the neck and the shoulders, and kind of pick him up, holding him next to where he's at.
How far away?
Probably about 20 feet from where you're at.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Hold on.
Wait, so you're not unconscious? You're okay?
I'm good.
Yeah, he's the only one who wasn't falling on the ground paralyzed. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my sword.
Oh, that's right. Jerry was sharpening it, wasn't he?
Jerry was sharpening it. Yes.
So you.
It's just sitting outside on
Yeah,
the steps.
You do kind of notice, like on the step, the stools of the steps is just both of your.
As a
swords.
free action, I would like to sigh the same sigh that he gave earlier. Oh,
It's like
Hold on,
or
I'm-
something.
I would like to. Am I kind of just in free action, or am I making
Yeah.
a move here?
Not quite
Um,
combat yet, so you can make an action.
I'd like to, as a. Hold on, I gotta find it. As a level 2 spell, I want to cast Pass without Trace on myself.
Okay.
So let me do that. It'll be like a 19 for that.
Okay. Mhm.
I assume that it's fine. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has plus 10 bonus dexterity on their to dexterity, and then checks can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or trace or passage. So I'm going to cast that on myself, and then anybody in reach of me.
Okay.
And
Is it
then
within 30 feet, is it? You said.
yeah.
Okay, so that'd be everybody in your party then. You can cast.
Okay. So I want everyone to have that, and then I'm gonna make a run for my sword.
Okay. So it is towards where they are, is where they came in. Just so you know.
Okay.
So
That's
you-
fine.
Okay. Go for
So
it.
let me roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Yeah, I think you might get it. We'll see.
So I rolled an 18 plus 10 is a 28, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I think I have more than that, but I just want to do it because that might be over 30.
Yeah, no, for sure. They just, as soon as they walk in and see like wherever you were, they just kind of see like a like this like almost after image of you just like disappearing as like they came.
Yeah, it was a
into you.
31 overall.
It's an insane like you never existed in this room kind of feeling. Like they're just like they thought they saw a dwarf in the middle of the room, but they're like, oh, I guess not.
Okay, and then I'm at my sword, and I assume that's right next to Jerry, right?
Yeah, just next to him. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just probably have to wait to pick up my sword. So
Okay.
I'm just at my sword and him.
Okay. Upon entering, he just kind of disappeared, but the figure, the smaller one, removes his hood, and you can see it's a half orc. He has kind of shaved hair on both sides, but it's just kind of one long braid coming down the back of his head. He has a very long brand over his right eye, this kind of bluish tattoo that kind of goes from the top of his temple all the way down to his cheek. And upon it, you can kind of see there's almost like written words along down the brand. And you can see on his cloak, it does have kind of the same symbol on the hood. And he puts his hood down and kind of looks both ways. And he like makes eye contact with Brumdor where you're laying. He's kind of like looking towards the door when you can't move. He kind of makes eye contact. And he's kind of nods his head and kind of gets a little smirk on his face. And he says, we're here under the orders of Albrecht himself. I hear that you three, and kind of like motions his head towards Jerry as well in the arms of the bigger one, says, I heard you three defeated one of our own back in Seafell. He kind of shakes his head. He says, that won't be happening again. Stabs Jerry in the mouth.
Huge bummer.
I'm still out, right?
You're kind of paralyzed, but you're being held by the other guy. Yeah, kind of in a grapple state.
Am I invisible though now?
You just have bonus on dexterity for your stealth and stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Can I attempt to break out?
You can try to break out of it. Anybody can try to break out of it if they
Oh.
want to. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were all out.
No, you were
I thought
like
we're
you're
all
like paralyzed. Like,
passed
like
out.
a
Oh, okay.
Constitution save if you want to try to break out of it. Yeah.
My luck.
Everybody can try once before a next action is taking place.
Big numbers.
Big number. Drop this on the ground.
Crit failed.
Yeah, so you summon all your monk and might, and you pray to your gods, and you just kind of like your eyes roll back, and you
Pass out.
you pass out.
All right.
You pee yourself a little bit.
Whoa, you can't see it. There you can. There you go.
What'd you
All
get?
What?
What'd you get?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted.
Yes. Constitution save.
Yeah.
23.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
You shake yourself loose, and you kind of thrashing a little bit, and the guy's hands he's kind of like trying to hold you still.
Can
like,
I
by, like,
slash? Can I take my claw hand and cut his skin?
Yeah, you can try slash up if you want to. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Just roll the attack.
All right. Roll to attack or roll a hit?
Roll the attack because it's not a guaranteed hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, Max. What is that?
Meanwhile, the
It's a
Turpin,
6.
Orland, did you guys pass your?
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you
a 16.
kind of break out. You try to break out, but you're still stuck in there. Yeah.
Wait, what am I rolling to get out of it?
Constitution, if you want to try to escape from it.
24.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can hit. Yeah.
Okay, so
Crit fail.
Same thing. You try and move, and you think about Sylvanus, and all of a sudden, same thing. I just kind of just roll back, and you just pass out as well.
I got the big guy holding me, right?
Big guy, yeah.
Okay.
So just roll for damage then for your claw hand.
Claw hand. I don't know if you even told me the damage. You did. Okay. Okay, so that's 10.
10 damage.
10.
Okay.
But as a second attack, I'm going to hold my ring up to the wound.
To his wound.
Yeah.
Okay. So you slash up, and you kind of like claw up, and you watch like one of his fingers like falls off as soon as you cut there, and he kind of like loosens his grip, and you shove that ring up, and you can watch some of that blood come out of where his exposed finger is.
Yeah.
And kind of just like sucks into your ring, and you watch his hand wither a little bit before he pushes you back.
Okay.
And you kind of just like enter more of like the main part of the temple.
Okay.
But you're okay. 10 damage now. So you sucked up a good amount of blood from that though. All right. Yeah, and Zeke, you can take an action too before. this
I'm
kid.
right next to this cat, right?
Yeah, you're just like right next to his side. Yeah, he hasn't noticed you though.
Okay. I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Okay.
Oh shit! A nat 20.
Hey, that's how you do it, Zeke. That's my boy.
And I got a +6 to it too. So that's pretty neat.
Nice.
3. I rolled 2d6 for 3.
Dang. Okay, and then how we do crits is you take the max damage of one roll, and then we'll add the 3 in. So it'd be so it's 2d6.
Yeah.
So it'd be 12 plus, so it's 15 then
Nice.
for your damage. So you do that slash down with your greatsword.
Yep. I would. I'm trying to make the hand that was kind of withered. I'm gonna go right at that arm.
Okay. So he pushes Jerry into the room to kind of back him off that, and he kind of takes a step back, and you immediately just upswing with that greatsword, and you watch that hand just right at the wrist get cut off and goes falling off.
That
behind
was
you
his
down the
strong hand.
It's my strong hand.
floor. He's like, "Oh." Didn't like that. Everyone roll for initiative.
Even the ones that are passed out.
Even the ones who are passed out, yeah.
I got a 15.
A nat 20.
Nice.
I got 22 total.
12.
Man.
You don't have another set of dice for this kid to roll? I
What,
think it's
him?
killing him.
Yeah, do you want some different ones?
I'm gonna make him
In-
roll that big
anything?
one.
You gotta. What'd you get?
That's better.
What'd you get?
21.
That's better. We'll keep that.
22. Sorry,
16.
16 for Christian. Okay. Well, don't worry about it because I rolled a 1, so it's going
Nice.
around. 15, 13. Okay.
Crit fail 19.
Right. Who is the giant buff to their initiative? Was that Caleb? Who had like a +6?
Caleb. Yeah.
That was crazy. Never seen that. Okay. Yep. So combat starts. Max, you are first. So give me a con save.
Not again.
There's a little piss in your pants, you unconscious little boy.
My 22, my nat 20.
What
You
is
guys
it?
tie.
I can't even tell what.
Oh, we did?
18. It's an 18.
18.
From Mom Mobiles,
Fair enough.
the latest
Those are hard to read.
So yeah, 20.
Hard to read.
20. Okay. You break out of it. You kind of your eyes roll back and you immediately just kind of like will yourself. You're just like, come on, wake up, and you just like snap to, and you're still laying on the ground, but you are conscious. You can take a movement or an action as well.
Am I in darkness right now? Is there a
Uh,
shadow?
you can see dark around the room from that smoke kind of put out some of the sconces by the front of the entrance. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my shadow step move.
Okay.
And disappear into the shadows.
Okay.
Real quick.
You gonna go towards them or away from them?
Towards them.
So there's two darknesses next to them, it's kind of on the right and the left. One is next to the big guy and one's next to the other one. So your choice.
Is the other guy like really big?
He's about like 8 feet tall and like very wide. He didn't fit through the door to get into the temple. He's a
I
big
can
guy.
take him. I'll
Okay.
go over to him.
So you get up and you shadow step over there to him. Okay. You gonna try to hit or?
Oh, can I hit too?
Yeah.
All right, I will grapple him.
Okay. Strength.
So I fix that.
Can I use my dex?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Sweet.
what you're proficient in, right?
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
Wait, did you just re-roll it? I got a 16.
16.
I remember.
Okay. You got a 16 as well, so let's roll again.
All right.
Dang, my dice suck. It's good for you guys.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Yeah, you just destroyed that. Yeah. So you shadow step out and how do you want to restrain him?
I'm gonna jump on his back and get like behind his arms and push his neck back.
Okay, it's kind of like the full Nelson.
Yeah, the
Okay.
full Nelson.
Yeah, you get up and then he is restrained up. His kind of arms are back and he didn't even see you pop up, so he's like just looking around, missing an arm, blood out of his hand, and now he's in a full Nelson. This guy's not having a good day. All right. Now next up is Furbolg.
All right, Constitution save.
Mhm.
7.
So you do regain consciousness, but you are still paralyzed on the ground.
Okay.
All right. That was a quick turn. Jerry. Jerry with the beef.
Is somebody standing in front of the door?
So they both are the two cloaked figures, and then there are several of the spectral beings around you as well.
Okay.
Kind of almost like in a semicircle, like blocking the door as well.
Okay. So I can't get my sword. I guess I'm gonna attack with the great axe.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, crit fail.
Crit fail for the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go and you whip out that great axe and you kind of swing it around your head, and as you pull it back, it like flies out of your hands. And Furbolg, as you're laying on the ground, kind of like writhing a little bit, you watch that axe just go like ka-ching, like right in front of your face and like blocks your vision as to what's happening in the rest of the room.
Ooh.
It's just like inches from like where your face is.
Just instant PK.
Just tomahawk and spring. All right, you do have another action if you want to use anything, but you are down 2 weapons.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna use the trident now.
Just pulling out every weapon you have.
Try to hit somebody with that.
Nice.
Anybody, just go land the hip. 17 hit.
Who are you aiming at?
Just the big guy.
Big guy. 17 does just hit. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so that is 11.
Nice. 11 damage.
Yep.
All right. 11 to the big guy. Perfect. And okay, now up is Vincent.
How many people are in the room? I mean, how many enemies?
So there's the 2 main guys, and there's about a dozen of the spectral ones. Kind of
How far away from the big guy am I?
You're pretty much right up on him, like a couple feet.
But if I take a step back, I won't get like an attack of opportunity or anything.
You wouldn't, just because he's grappled right now. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna take a 10. I'm gonna step back 10 feet. And then I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals, and I'm at it's a 3rd level spell, and I conjure a rhinoceros and fucking send it right at him.
Okay. Nice. Is that a roll to hit for the charge?
Yes.
Okay. He does take you get advantage on it since he is grappled.
Okay. Well, I got a jeez.
You can
I got a
disengage.
15 and a 22.
Yep, 22 hits. Give me a dex save, but you do have a plus
Okay.
10 because of the pass out trace.
Okay.
19, which is 20.
Oh yeah, not me.
Yeah.
Wait, dex save? Did you say?
Dex save, yeah.
That's a 20. Yeah, 22.
Plus 10, so you got 32.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see, so you're holding him at half Nelson, and you see that all of a sudden just this rhinoceros is just in the middle of the friggin' room, and he charges, and you just definitely just kind of over top of his head. As soon as that rhinoceros connects, you just flip over and land on your feet, and like take like 2 steps, make it look cool.
Okay.
It's like fuck you, you know. And what's the damage on the rhino?
That's 18 damage.
18.
Bludgeoning damage.
So that rhino, it hits him like square in the chest. You watch it kind of like that horn kind of gore him, like go right into his chest as well, and it pushes him out the door, and they just kind of go flying out into the outside of the door, outside the temple. Takes 18 damage. Next is Brumdor.
11.
11 to recover.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You just recover. Yep.
I just recover. Okay.
So you're
All right.
prone, but you can take an action and a movement as well.
Okay. Am I close enough to any enemies to attack?
You're about 20 feet away from the two figures as well.
Okay. I'll move.
Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. The guy's got to make a strength saving throw.
Crit fail. Jeez.
He's knocked prone.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. He is prone out of the temple, gored in the chest, hand missing, blood gone. Full Nelson. This
Nice.
guy's been hooked up.
Nice.
All right. What do you got, big guy?
I'm gonna attack him if he's prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he is out the door on like the stoop of the stairs. So it's about 35 feet to get to him.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you probably just gotta like charge at him and
yeah.
jump off to get him if you want to do that.
Okay. I'll move halfway between myself and the next closest enemy, and then that's my turn.
Okay, you're gonna hold. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Perfect. All right. Big guy's turn. He will try to use his movement to get up. And is the rhino right up on him?
I would say yeah.
Okay. He got 19 to hit the rhino.
That'll hit.
Okay, and he uses his mad strength to get double damage. So he stands up and immediately just puts both of his hands on the rhino and just like kind of punches in on both sides of its skull and does 26 damage
Okay.
Hi.
with his one stump and his fist kind of connecting in there. And then
Okay.
Yep, and then he will go to throw the rhino. Give me a strength contest for this one
I thought you'd never ask.
with all your rhino stats.
18.
Okay, he got a 24.
Damn.
So he does grab the rhino, kind of just like grapples it by the horn and its haunches, and just chucks it about 15 feet away from where he is.
Cool.
So fucking stupid.
And it takes another 4 damage upon impact, landing on the ground.
Perfect.
And he's just like, he kind of has like almost these like bloody tears running down his face, and he's just like looking like maddening and insane as his muscles are bulging out of his cloak that he has on.
And I don't know if you need to know, I'm at my rhino's at 15 HP.
Okay.
now.
Okay, good to know. Now it is the other cloaked figure's turn, and he casts Flame Whip. Does a 16 hit you, Rocky?
It's a good question. What was it?
16?
Well, my armor class is 16.
Okay, so it just hits then. Okay. So give me a Constitution save. Oh, sorry, Wisdom save.
20.
Dirty 20. Nice. Okay. So he brings out like he kind of puts his hands up, and this giant snake-like flame whip comes in his hand. He brings it down on your shoulder, and you kind of feel that fiery pain of 12 damage slap you on the shoulder there. And then he brings his hand back up, and it disappears. But you kind of feel like almost something try to enter your mind, but it doesn't quite take. And then he puts his hands on the ground, and that black billowing smoke emanates out around the room, kind of encompassing all of you guys in this like globe, snuffing out all the sconces and lights that were there. And you watch the wax on each of these candles kind of slowly start like melting down really, really fast, but with nothing on the wick. Like all the wax is just kind of just like dissipating in the room. And he puts his head up and gives a little smirk. And that is his turn. And then it is...
Wait, that like created smoke so we can't see him?
You can still see him. It just kind of like snuffed out all the lights. And like all like the candles are like supernaturally like melting
dark.
down. Yeah. So works to your advantage. But,
Alright,
yeah. And then the spectrals start to attack. Let me just roll bulk here. 14. Okay. Does 14 hit you, Jerry?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 of them immediately lurch at you, just kind of just like clawing and coming at you, and you take 7 of the piercing damage as they kind of claw at your skin. Crit fail. One of them just disappears because he does. Oh my god, another one! I rolled 3 ones in a row for my d20. I'm gonna keep this dice because it's good for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my other one now. Good lord.
It's a way of dice to make you lose.
Yeah, evidently. Thanks, Rick and Morty. And then does a 16 hit you? Who else is by there? Vincent, does 16 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You also take 5 piercing damage from 2 more that claw at you as well. But the rest of them just kind of swarm around whoever's there, but they seem to miss with all their chaotic movements. Brocky, you're back up.
I'm gonna. Does Shadow Step take a key point?
Mm-mm. No, it's part of the innate of your.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go Shadow Step close to him.
To which one?
To the guy that's casting the spell.
Okay. Yep. She's kind of poof poof in front of him. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a stealth attack on him.
Okay. Okay.
What? Do I have to, since it's advantage, do I roll 2 more?
Yep. So you roll 2 20s, and you take the higher.
That's terrible.
Good thing it's advantage.
20.
There you go. Nat 20 or
Nat 20.
nice. Okay. Yep. So roll for your damage.
Look at actually the stats of the weapon real quick.
I can see the reflection off your glasses there, Christian, and that would be so freaking funny if you were looking at like butts or something on your computer. just intently looking at your computer and just like flashes of
Goofy Rule 34.
Yeah, I'm just looking up spells. Mordenkainen's faithful watching.
I rolled an 8.
8
damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it? What's it to hit? Is it D8 for your damage or
It's 2d6.
2d6? Okay, so 12 plus 8 then. So you got 20 damage on him.
Okay.
So you come out of the darkness and just punch straight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got him good. He didn't see that coming, so you kind of just you buckle him as he takes that hit.
And then I'm gonna use a card point to attack again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I'm gonna grapple.
Grapple. Okay.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a contest. Cool. I think you got it, unless you suck.
Oh, thanks. It's a N.
Nice. He got a 3. So.
And yeah.
Yeah. So you sucker punch him in the gut, you buckle him over, and you immediately just grab him, and he can't move as well. Okay. That's your turn. For Bolg. Constitution save. Let's get you in the game.
Come on, baby.
Oh, I think your mic's mute.
17 Constitution.
Yep, you're good. You're back up in the game.
All right, I get up and I also use conjure animals. I will burn that now. I summon forth 4 medium-sized black apes that appear in front of me, and they will rush. How's the big guy looking versus the humanoid?
Big guy, he's raging, but he's a little worse for wear than the other guy is, but the little guy is grappled by Brocky at the moment.
Let's go for the big guy. So all 4 apes are gonna charge the big guy.
Okay.
They're gonna get within melee range, and they are going to beat on him with their fists.
Okay.
Um,
That's terrifying, by the way.
well, wait till you see what they're about to do, because they do have multi-attack.
Oh boy.
Okay. 1, that's a failure. Ape 1 tries again. 4, that's a failure. Ape 2 4 plus 5. That's a 9. 15 plus 5. I got a hit.
His AC is
Okay.
17, I'll tell you that. So you can...
The laid back wheel.
And then it's going to be a d6 damage on that one. Plus 3. So that's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage. Ape number 3 is going to attack. 6 plus 5, no. 10 plus 5, 15, no.
17's the AC.
Yeah. Ape 4 is going to attack. 5 plus 5, 10. 14 plus 5, that's 19. So that hits. And then that is going to be a d6 damage. That's a 1 plus 3, 4 damage.
25% success rate there. That's
Not great.
So they just squeal and run up and just like waving wildly.
Just, yeah. Blasting.
Very
Eight. I get 8 attacks out of these 4 apes.
Good lord. All right.
All right, that's it. I'll track their HP, by the way. I've got them all listed out in a doc.
Okay, perfect. Now, Jerry, you're up. So I will say the way to your sword is opened up now. The big guy's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my sword.
Okay. All right, you got it.
Alright. Grab my sword. And I'm gonna go swing at one of the dudes outside with it.
Big guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Big guy. That's not good. That's a 12. He's prone. He's on the ground, right?
He's back up now.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright.
He threw a rhino.
Try again.
did throw a rhino, yes.
Try
Casually threw a rhino.
again.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Natty 20.
All right.
Holy shit.
All right. You got your natty. Let me see here. What was that for the meteor? Did we say? Is it 10 is it
Oh
10
fuck,
to
your monkeys are gone.
Oh, no.
10 Is that what it was?
Do you want the description?
Yeah. What I send you for the damage?
When you roll a natural 20 with a sword, a meteor identical to the one from the spell Meteor Swarm is sent directly to your location. You are not immune to the damage of said meteor.
Okay. What does it say? What the damage is on there?
No.
Or do I have to look it up. Okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Give Daddy a minute.
But it almost killed me last time.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. You're at full health at least. So.
Yeah, I'm at full health and I got more health this time, so.
So it is a 9th level evocation spell.
20d6 fire?
20d6. All right. Here we go.
No, that can't be. So wait, it's just, is it one meteor from Meteor Swarm, or
One
is it
meteor.
Meteor Swarm?
It's one meteor. Yep. So he needs to try to save. Try to save as well, Christian.
Yeah.
So you need to try to save with a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And he crit failed because my dice suck butt today. That might be the 7th time I rolled a crit one today.
You
That's
did
insane.
back to back too. Like
Yeah.
it's been a rough night. Been a great night for us.
14.
Okay. You do not save as well, actually.
Alright.
Perfect. So you take full damage of this. Oh god, this isn't looking good. If you wanna say roll a group save for the rhino and the monkeys, or you can roll individually for the monkeys if you want to, but they have to do a dex save as well. Did you put Goofy behind you?
Crit fail.
Okay, so they take full damage as well.
So wait, how much damage did I take?
Let's find out.
Okay.
This epic music. That's the perfect thing behind you for that too.
I mean,
Honestly.
so what's the save on this, by the way?
The save is 17.
Fail. Fail.
Good thing
Fail.
they weren't real.
Oh yeah, no, all those apes failed. Those apes are done.
So they just rushed out there, took a couple swings, look up and see a meteor coming.
Yep, and just obliterate. Yeah, they have 19 health each, so they're all dead, right?
Yeah,
Like that's
so
not even. Okay, cool. Yeah. they're
Every
all
single
dead.
person out there. Was anybody else outside or on the step or anybody? Or did everyone
No.
stay inside?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Inside as fuck.
So monkeys, Rhino, big guy, and Jerry take 83 damage of blunt.
Oh my gosh, you're dead.
No, I'm just down.
You're 80 health.
Plus,
Oh yeah, you're down.
plus 20 fire damage.
Jeez.
Plus
That's
25
so
what?
much
20
damage.
fire damage as well.
Oh,
That's probably the most.
You're at
damage
negative
I've seen.
23 right now.
wait.
Yeah, it's bad.
25 damage?
20 fire
Okay.
as well.
Holy.
So as
crap.
long as that didn't double what you're like, if you're not in the red by double, you're not dead.
Instantly killed yourself.
I'm down. That's what I did last time.
Yeah, no, he went down hard. So yeah, you
Kamikaze attack.
so you ran out there, you got your sword fine, you just take one swing down at him. The guy takes a little bit of damage, and you all just like, kind of look up. Everybody inside kind of like hears this like rumbling, and like light kind of encompasses in the smoke where you guys are, and you hear just this concussive just whoosh outside, and you watch this debris kind of fly into the temple as you hear the big guy scream in agony, and like a bunch of monkeys scream, then silence, and a rhino makes whatever noise a rhino does. You watch his ivory horn come flying into the room and just kind of like stab into the middle of the temple. It's just chaos out there, but like through the smoke and everything, you can't quite see what happened besides this just kind of flash of red and debris.
Take the ivory.
All right. Now it is Vincent's turn.
Vincent's gonna need a second to catch his composure after a meteor just
Obliterate your
Hey, watch the temple, mate!
I'm just like on the ground unconscious.
Yeah, no, you were like very worse for it. Like your skin is like on fire, and yeah, it's not a good time for you.
How close
Butt
am
naked.
I to grappled friend and foe?
So the grappled guy's probably about 5 feet away from you, just really close to.
Oh,
He didn't
shit.
get that far.
Okay.
And then the spectrals are just kind of chaotically spread around.
I'm going for the boss man there with my greatsword.
It's in the chest freezer. Okay.
23
To hit or damage?
to hit,
Okay. Yep. You hit.
and then
Sure.
So it should be like in a Meyer bag in the
Nice.
middle of the chest freezer.
7
I can't get up
plus
those glasses.
Glasses.
Perfect.
3. 10 for 10 damage,
10 damage. Okay.
like into his back.
So he's still being, and you kind of, Brock, you kind of feel like this, like him like lurch as he gets stabbed in the back from this great sword, taking damage, but you're still holding tight on him.
How much damage did I take?
You didn't take any.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good. Yeah, you're just holding him still so that he could take that hit. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I can do.
Okay. Brumdor, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna attack the. So big guy's done, right?
Big guy, yeah, he's a pile of goop outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna attack the little guy. 12 doesn't hit, right?
It does actually, yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
He's very low AC.
Okay.
Yeah, and you get advantage as well too if you want to roll twice
Nice.
to see if that. But
4 doesn't hit, I imagine.
No.
No. Okay, sounds good. Okay, 2. 13 damage with my two-handed sword.
Okay. 13 damage. Cool. Is that both your actions? Or
Wait, did you say I get? Okay, I get
you get advantage. So you roll 2 20s
Okay.
and take the higher of them. Yeah.
Okay, for each
For
turn,
each hit.
right? Or for each check. Okay, so then I get a second action.
Wait, that's
I'm gonna attack the same. Okay, 15 hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And 14, 19 damage
Nice.
with the same sword.
Yeah, so he is, as soon as you slash twice and you got him in the back, you watch him just like cough up blood, and he's looking very like dizzy and woozy and kind of just, like falling back and forth, but being held up by the grapple that he's in. Then he goes to break the grapple. 21. He does break the grapple. So he kind of puts his hands back and gets out of the hole that Brocky has him in and stumbles forward. He puts his hand in his chest. I'm feeling it now. Puts his hand in his chest, and you watch this kind of like red light envelop him, and this blood that was on his legs and his chest kind of seeps back up and goes into his chest and closes whatever wound he had there. And then he kind of rushes towards Brumdor, kind of looks you dead in the eyes and puts his hands in your face and snaps. And then you watch him like kind of like this, almost like his veins like start popping out, like this like blue like envelops his face and his skin, and he like kind of writhes in pain, and you watch him just kind of like crumble back and his bones crack, and he falls to the ground dead.
Yo. Oh.
And with that too, you watch all the spectrals kind of look well all around them as well, kind of chittering and shaking, and they get poof, they're all gone as well. And the chamber is silent.
Can I do a save? Yeah.
Almost. We'll get to you, big guy. So it is a smoke-filled inner temple. Kind of silent now. Everyone's kind of still in their battle positions and trying to figure things out. But it is quiet, save for this kind of low hum that's kind of slowly building and building in volume inside the temple.
I'm gonna run outside to see what happened.
Okay. You run out there.
Oh my god.
So you run out there and it's just
Oh
absolute
my
chaos.
god.
You see the crater there and you see just like, it almost looks like that meteor hit the big guy right in the torso, because you just see like his arms on the ground as well as his limbs out there, and you see like bits of burned fur and this like matted hard leather, almost like that rhino got burnt to a crisp, and right underneath the rhino you see Jerry's body, butt ass naked, just like laying there, like
God.
burns all over his body as well, very bruised and bloody.
God damn. I'm gonna run up to Jerry and check on him, figure out what's going on.
He's not doing too good.
Hey, you want to check him for berries?
Oh, I'm gonna go up to him and give
You
him
want
my
a berry?
berry.
You gonna pop
I'm
a
gonna
berry?
feed him one of my berries.
Okay, you run out there and you give him a berry. That does stabilize him. Actually, it does do the job. Jerry, you are.
Turp left.
Yeah, 'cause he's big and dull.
And if I can go up to the guy who's down, I could cast Lesser Restoration to
Okay.
bring him some health.
Yeah, sure. So you watch him pop a berry in, and he's like, "Yeah, we did it." And you're like, "I'll take care of this." You walk out there.
Yeah.
Real medicine.
Actually, I can. Yeah, actually, Lesser Restoration doesn't heal. Shoot. Okay, I picked the wrong spell.
I've got. I walk up there, and cast the Cure Wounds.
Yeah, there you go.
I touch his butt, and then
Oh,
Butt touching.
I touch the other butt cheek, and I also cast Cure Wounds.
don't make it weird, mate.
cheek.
Hold on. Plus my spell casting modifier. He gets 14 health for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it at second level. 7, 11, 18 from me.
All right. So you got 33 health back there, Christian.
sweet.
So you like immediately come to, and you're very dazed and confused. Burns, they're not like painful third degree. They're more just kind of like surface level. You can kind of tell like you're gonna have these now. But beyond that, you're kind of no worse for the wear, surprisingly, from the second time you've been hit by a meteor.
Yeah.
I will also cast Conjure Woodland Beings, and 8 little sprites of the Feywild appear, and they kind of just begin to do damage control around the, putting out fires, saving the forest, doing some cleanup, and so I kind of go to tending the grounds.
Okay. So you're all outside with Jerry now, right?
So nobody knows what happened though outside.
No, they just like saw you run out there with a sword in the darkness, and there's like a flash of light, and now everything is just like.
Good.
Brumdor would probably be the most like understanding what happened, like because it happened last time, but
Yeah.
nobody else was here for that. So like, it's like what the hell?
Jesus, Jerry, what did you fucking do, man?
You know. But
Jesus, Jerry.
but everyone is outside, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are all outside, kind of helping him up and dusting him off and putting out fires around with the help of these sprites, and you kind of hear that hum from the temple kind of get louder and louder until it almost sounds like this like deep bellow. Like this just very deep roar kind of just emanates out from it. It's very faint and very like almost non-menacing, but it's a very like guttural noise that comes out, and you just watch slowly this like almost like gigantic sized hand slowly emerges out of the frame of the door and grabs around the frame, and then another one does as well and grabs the other side, and you watch this kind of just almost like lizard like face emerge from the inside of the temple, almost enveloping the whole door frame, but it's just kind of like oozing and dripping this wax.
I'm gonna.
Hey, that's my temple, mate.
I really wish I'd not burned that spell on sprites. I'm really upset.
Aren't
I
they
did
still
that.
zipping around?
Yeah, I mean they can't do much against a wax dragon. All right.
But it is we are back in the combat order now. So last off was who finished off? Terp, you were. Oh, he was last.
Yeah.
So we're back up at the top with Brocky then. So you're all kind of on the steps or further away from the temple, and then there's this giant wax monster kind of emerging from the doors of the temple.
So, I don't remember names. I'm sorry. Guy that doesn't have dice, you're up.
I have dice.
Show him to him.
I got dice.
That's true. I'm about to say that.
Guys.
You both have hats. You both have beards. There's no descriptors here.
Brocky.
Yeah. Brocky.
Wait, what's up?
So you guys are all outside the temple, and there's that wax monster kind of emerging from the temple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
Tight.
Grapple it.
Can I grapple it?
Grapple it.
You can sure try to grab this massive burning wax.
I'm gonna. Well, now that you say it like that,
I'm gonna grapple it.
Hey, follow your heart, man. I'm not gonna tell you what to
I'm
do.
gonna throw a dart at it real quick.
Okay. Throw that dart, man.
Yep. It's a 9.
Okay.
Well, hold up. Sorry, I need to roll to hit.
Oh, that was for damage. That's fine.
Does a 16 hit?
It does. So you did 9 damage to it.
Yeah.
Okay, 9. So you throw that dart and you watch it kind of make contact. It sinks in at first, but almost like hits like a spot where it stops, and you kind of watch it like wince a little bit as like that dart sank into its skin.
All right. I throw another one.
Okay.
Hit.
Yep.
And 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, same thing. So almost directly next to where the other one is. Both fall into him. Now it's for Bog's turn.
I lost my D20. Where'd it go?
All right, Fearbolg is going to cast Moonbeam at a 2nd level,
Ooh.
coming down from kind of behind him into the entrance at an angle of the church, kind of trying to envelop the wax dragon. So it's going to be a silvery beam of pale light that shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the chamber. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts their turn there, it's engulfed in a ghostly flames that cause searing pain. It must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save.
So that is radiant damage?
It is radiant damage.
Okay. So it failed its save. So roll for damage.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Is it like bright outside?
So that's
It's about
7 and 1, so 8 radiant damage.
Okay, so it does take 4 radiant damage because it is resistant to radiant.
And it will keep taking radiant damage until it moves out of that space
Okay.
for 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so that's a couple rounds. All right. Next is Jerry.
Cherry. So this thing doesn't bleed though, right?
One way to find out.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit it with the meteor sword.
Max watches dice.
Yeah. No way.
No.
Okay, yeah, it was 16.
16, so 24.
So you just run up right to this thing and you slash it. in the
Yeah,
face.
slash it.
All right. Yep. 24 to hit. Good job.
Alright. Damage on that one. Oof. Is, 12.
12 damage. Okay.
I go hit again.
Okay. Take 3 fire damage.
Really?
You can hit it again though.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it again.
So as you slash, you make an opening in it, like through the wax. That like almost like you hit some resistance, but you slash through it, and then in turn like this fire kind of erupts out and hits you for that 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to whack it again with the meteor sword.
Noise.
And oh come on, that's a 26.
Yep. That hits.
So that's that's only 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Next is Vincent.
Excuse me. Hold on. I know what I want to do, but
Hey, real quick, Justin, what's I do have those 8 sprites, but I mean they could. Nah, yeah, you're good, Zeke. Never mind.
Okay.
I might do something with them later. I don't know.
They just scream as they burn on the wax.
so the thing's like right in the like doorway.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like blocking it with like its giant hands in its face. Yeah.
Okay. Centered on centered on the wax guy there. I'm gonna cast Spike Growth at a level 2, so the ground is in a 20-foot radius centered on a point with range twists and sprouts, hard spikes, and thorns. It's now difficult terrain, so it's like I said, 20-foot radius. So it's sitting on that right in the middle.
Encompassing the door. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So anytime it moves, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Now it is Brumdor's turn.
I'm gonna charge and attack.
All right.
Because I only have melee attacks. So here we go. Does a 15 hit?
It does. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Seven. Okay, 17 for the first attack.
Okay.
And then does an 11 hit?
Yep. It does.
Seriously? Okay, awesome. All right.
He's a goopy guy.
6, 11, 16 damage for the second attack.
Okay. 16 damage. Nice. Good hits. You do take 5 fire damage from those hits.
Okay.
Christian. Oh my god.
Oops.
They're probably so stinky.
So ticklish. All right.
Ugh.
That is that. All right. This beast then rushes forward
bad.
with at both Brumdor and Jerry, Give me strength saves, guys.
How far did it go?
We'll find out in a sec, I guess.
Oh.
15.
15. Okay. Jerry.
Yeah. So
No, strength save.
strength save. Damn it. I think this one's pretty good for me. Yeah. 17.
17. Okay, you both passed. So it kind of tries to like push you guys out towards it, but you guys both hold steady with like your weight, and so its hands stay where you are, but its body keeps moving past you, and its head kind of extends down the stairs, heading towards the rest of the group. So it does move about 20 feet. So it would take how much damage from you, Zeke?
48.
48. Okay. You want to roll? Or you want me to
I haven't rolled this one yet, so hold on.
roll it up?
We got 3, 2, 11 damage. Piercing damage.
Takes 11. So as it goes down, you can see like, kind of like the wax underneath it kind of like rips away, and his head is slowly getting smaller as it pushes out towards the rest of the group. And it opens up its maw, and it turns its head towards Vincent, Brocky, and Furbolg. And give me Constitution saves, guys.
I need that as well. I'm sorry.
12 Constitution. 13.
Not good. Hold on. I got a 7.
Okay, yep, you all failed then. So it opens up its maw, and it turns its head, and like its jaw kind of like unnaturally like dislodges in the bottom and up top, and its kind of whole head becomes a mouth, and it shoots out this radiant flame. And you all take 23 radiant damage from that.
Everybody?
Just those 3.
Sweet.
All right, Brocky, back to you.
Not good.
I'm trying to do my damage.
You're good.
I'm gonna use that darkness magical spell.
Okay.
To cast darkness.
Makes sense.
That spreads 15 by a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration of my turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna jump into it. And
It casts darkness with darkness.
yeah. Cast fireball on the darkness. And I'm gonna, I guess, just punch it.
Okay.
Grapple.
You can punch it. Since you're in the dark, you can get advantage on your strike then, since he can't see you.
Hell yeah.
Got 18.
Okay, it hits.
Got 2. 4.
4 damage. Okay. Nice. Furbo, your turn.
All right. I will summon a with my wild companion ability. I will summon a dryad from the earth, giving Vincent kind of a knowing look. I'm kind of waiting for you to kind of acknowledge what I'm about to do.
Yeah, because we're twins, mate.
Twins, that's right. And with that, the Dryad will actually produce the amulet and hold that out to the team here for someone to take.
Okay. That's the Amulet of Counterspell?
It is the Amulet of Counterspell.
Okay. So you're presenting it. So next in the line is Jerry.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm going to Use the meteor sword. Actually, did it move past me?
Its hands are where you are, but its head is past you.
So I'm in it.
You're kind of, yeah, pretty much in it. Yeah.
So it's just like all around me.
To win it.
Can I breathe?
Yeah, you can breathe.
Oh.
It's stopping like where you are, so it's kind of like surrounding you, but it's not like enveloping you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use the meteor sword on it.
Okay.
First roll is not.
I'm nervous for this.
It's 12.
Okay, that hits. Brumdor should be nervous, not you guys.
Yep.
Might just miss you guys if that meteor comes.
So that's 8 damage.
Okay.
And then again. It's 13 to hit.
Okay, hits.
And that is 13 as well.
13 damage. Okay, nice. Good. Use slash. And you take 5 fire damage from that.
Alright.
Now it is Vincent's turn.
So the amulet's still presented, correct?
Yep.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm gonna cast the spell. So, hold on, I gotta find this again. Nice. And by that I need to say, because I thought I don't spend money on D&D Beyond. So, well, here's this one. With my class and all, I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Whoa. I call upon an elephant to
have the lightning come out of it.
choose a point I can see under the cloud. A bolt lightning flashes down. The thing needs to give a dexterity saving throw. I don't see a DC. Oh yeah, never mind. I know my DC is 16, so it needs to beat a 16.
Beat a 16 for his dex.
My spellcasting 14 does not save.
Okay.
It takes 3d10 lightning damage.
Nice.
No. 4. 12. Oh, 13. 13 lightning damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Slut. I was whipping you.
Slut! Slut!
We like to fuck woolly mammoths. Oh my god. Okay. Now it is Brumdor's turn.
Right. I'm gonna do another two-handed sword attack.
Just to remind you not to meta, but like that amulet is being presented, and everyone is going, and then attacking still. So just so.
They're presenting it to us.
Yeah, it's kind of like presenting it to the
bro.
group.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're presenting it to each other.
No.
Okay. Oh.
We
okay.
deemed you worthy.
Yes, that's
You
right.
sluts!
We're kind of
Alright.
like pointing at you right now. Actually, the both of us. We're kind of like, hey.
Yeah. Hey, over here. I'm gonna snatch it. I'm gonna snatch it out of their hands and simultaneously thank them with my eyes. They understand.
We like
They
that.
get
We
it.
like that.
Yeah.
It's just dirty up and down. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick it in my satchel for safety. But I should also investigate it and ask them what I should do with it.
This is a great time to do that.
Yeah.
So
Hey, so
All
tell
right,
me about
Mike.
this amulet.
let's have a great conversation right now. Typically, what you do with an amulet is you wear it.
Yeah, you might want to put it on, you know, because it's like a counter spell.
I see.
2 out of 2
Okay.
twin druids agree you should fucking wear it.
Oh, okay. I take it back out of my satchel and put it around my neck,
Yeah.
right there.
All right. Do you activate
Yep.
it?
I press the button. Yep. I press the button that's on the front.
Big
It's
button that
activated
says
by sarcasm.
So
Counter
you get the
spell.
amulet, and you put it on, and you kind of like feel the power rush through your body, and you
Humana,
outstretch your
humana,
hand, and
humana,
you touch
humana,
this being, and you watch this kind of almost like ripple, like as soon as you touch it, it's like this very soundless like ripple goes through like where your hand is through its whole body, and you watch it just kind of like twitch a little bit, and then all the wax like deanimates and goes, and just hits the ground. And it's like so this the whole air is just like covered in this wax,
Whoa.
but
What a mess.
inanimate.
Ugh.
We're never gonna have to worry about candles again.
It's right. You know what? Look at them. There's probably some fairy fire thing we can do anyway. We don't need this. And with that, all my sprites just burst into flames, and they go to where the candles were, and they just sit down, burning. I had to do something with them. Now they're just
No, they're
on
candles.
fire. Now they're
And
candles.
it burst into flames.
Screw you, fairy folk.
And with that, I pick up a shovel and I just start shoveling wax.
The goop.
There it
The
is.
goop. Actually, no. I'm going to use the great amulet that Justin gave me, and I'm going to strike it in the middle of the doorway, which casts Smash, which hopefully will annihilate wax and blast it in every direction out. Maybe. Perhaps they'll let me have that.
It sure does. From the force of that shockwave, and you just watch like all of it's kind of like go in every direction.
Forms in perfectly stacked piles of candles.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a cartoon. Just it's like in a straight line. Look at that. Now you're a candle salesman. And what a excellent but weird place to stop. Good work, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Justin. That was fun.
That was a blast.
Good work, guys.
That was
Way to
such
go, gang.
an amazing mess that was.
Did it.
That was a great.
You guys
great
solved our
start.
amulet puzzle.
You've
Great
solved
end.
the amulet
Yeah.
puzzle.
First
of
came
the,
the
Took a while.
mystery of the steps of the temple.
and then the
and then
mystery of the
came
shitberries.
Clean
Dare
the
we
temple.
call them missteps?
Oh.
I'm just gonna play this song as we
Oh.
exit.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
It's gonna be a dream joke later on. Bye.